Hey guys, welcome back to BuddingStarseeds. This is Nani and I am going to be pulling a September prediction for... I did Leo. Oh, I should have done Aries first, I guess. Let's do Aries? Let's do Aries. Aries, what do we got for September? Sorry, I'm getting these headphones on because they have a microphone on them, so I'm not yelling. So this will be a prediction for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if it turns into a love read. One thing I'll let you know about me is that if I can avoid love, I'm a Capricorn. I like money. So we're going to do your goals in general. But if we happen to go into love, I will delve deeper into that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me for more details, you can go ahead and look into the bio for more information on how to do that. But we will get started right here. Did I put my shit? All right, perfect. So we're going to start with a message from the ancestors. Hello. I'm not going to take that one. What message do the ancestors and guides have for Aries, baby? Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Anything else? Okay, we're going to stick with these two. And take charge with authority. So, Aries, I can already kind of sense that there is some sort of ending that needs to come into fruition for you to achieve the growth that you wish to achieve. I have here enjoy growth and reap rewards, and then I have take charge with authority. Now, when I see take charge with authority, that kind of tells me that there's something that you should be taking the initiative in, that you're not taking the initiative like you're supposed to be doing. Something is telling me to read the description of this card because there's a message in here for you. Let's see. Oh, shit. You know what I'm just realizing? Aries, this is Lady and Lord. So this could actually pertain... The pages are right next to each other, but these are also connected. So either one, you could be dealing with the twin flame connection, or two, it's 212. That was a mirroring number. Maybe you are dealing with the twin flame connection, but this definitely gives me a vibe that it might be more of a romance read, or that romance might come out after the fact, because these are two counterparts. This is a wife and a husband. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's see what Lord says. It says, don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There's no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely strong way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. So Aries, there's an energy here about not being your true self, which is funny because I pulled that same thing for Leo, but it was in a different sense. For Leo, it was more so, I'm trying to present myself as being powerful to hide my pain. And I do get that energy for you too, Aries, but I think it's where it's 333. I think it's more of a fear of what would happen if I were to take the initiative in my own life. I'm almost getting a message here, and it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. So it's almost kind of like you're standing in your own way by not taking initiative in your own life. It's funny because immediately what I'm thinking of is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So we have the Lord here, and he's holding something that looks like an ankh. Okay? So it's almost kind of like he is taking charge with authority, but he's still in touch with that divine feminine energy that is inside of him. What's funny as fuck too is that in the background we have two rams. So this is definitely your message, Aries. But essentially what I'm getting here is this is an individual who is in their masculine energy, which means that they are, taking control and taking action, but they're also using their intuition to guide them. So what I'm kind of getting here is that you might have a severe imbalance of your masculine and feminine energies. Maybe you're too much in one. So for example, maybe you do need to be a little bit more proactive in your life, 444 on the timer. Maybe you do need to be more proactive in your life, Maybe you do need to be a little bit more receptive in your life. It really depends on who it resonates with. What I'm kind of getting here is that it's time to balance out these energies inside of yourself. So if you're being way too combative or way too controlling, which is an Aries, you know you get controlling. If you're getting too controlling, then you need to learn how to ease up and allow yourself to sit in that divine feminine energy, that receptive energy, and allow for the things that you want to come to you. If it's an issue of being too far in your divine feminine energy, what that means is that you're not taking enough proactive you're not being proactive enough in your own life to bring your dreams into fruition. It's a delicate balance of both, you know? You set the intention and then you let it go. You know, you set the intention, you let go of the outcome. It's back and forth and back and forth. What I'm getting is that you're too much on one end. So either one, you're way too comfortable and need to be doing more, or two, you're not doing enough. So it depends on who you are and how that resonates. Once again, this could pertain to a romantic relationship, like maybe one person has too much power in the relationship. I'm also kind of getting that, like maybe there's an imbalance of power. Maybe one person wants full control and they're not allowing for the other person to stand in their own power too. That's a random message I just got as well, but we'll kind of go into the tarot and figure that out. But that is your message for September, Aries. It's time to balance out those energies. Let me see. Yeah, it's pertaining to love. So this is going to be a love reading. I'm just going to let you know right now. Let me see. All right, what can Aries expect in the month of September? Hello. What can Aries expect in the month of September? Hello. So there is some sort of karma. There's a karmic lesson that's being brought to your attention. Let's see. Hello. So, I'm getting a couple of messages here. So Aries, you might have met this person at work, or, because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles, but it's in reverse here, or this person might have cheated on you. There might have been infidelity is kind of what I'm seeing here. And it's funny because the Two of Cups here is clarified by the Justice card, so it's either the truth was revealed in this relationship, or maybe the truth is being found out in September in this relationship, or maybe just if you're trying to work through some infidelity with your person, that these scales are low-key being balanced. But I'm definitely getting here, Aries, that you're going through a lot of heartbreak, or you went through a lot of heartbreak. But the thing about this card is it was actually reversed, and it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So what that almost tells me, Aries, is you're a lot like Leo. You're trying to pretend like you're over some shit that you're not over yet. You are trying to rush yourself to be over something. And it pertains to infidelity, because once again, I have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. And normally when I see when I think of infidelity, it's the Three of Cups. So when I see Three of Pentacles, this is a family dynamic, because we think about pentacles as like seeds, right? Something that's been like planted and rooted. So this tells me that this might be either a marital partner, like a husband or a wife, or something that pertains to the family. And because of this situation, you guys are no longer working together. What I'm kind of getting here is that somebody's having a hard time moving on. It's like they feel like they move on and they're dragged back into it. I feel like I move on and then I'm dragged back into it. And what I'm kind of getting here, I'm going to pull clarity on this, because I have, let me see. Can I get clarity on the hello? And what I'm getting here, Aries, is that you're being very impulsive. And it's because you're defensive, like I have here. I have defensive. It's almost kind of like, if Aries, if you're the one that was cheated on, it's almost kind of like the possibility of this person betraying you again is causing you to be defensive and honestly a little impulsive, because I have the Page of Wands here. And the Page is very young. So this is somebody that might be a little bit immature with their actions. Like Aries, you might be overreacting emotionally, or you might be, oh man, I'm feeling this pain in my heart. It's coming from heartbreak, but it's like, what I'm kind of seeing is maybe you're trying to exert control because you feel like control is where you can prevent something from happening again. What you're not realizing, Aries, is that this behavior is what leads people to do things like this. When you are, oh my God, I feel like I want to cry. If somebody's really heartbroken and you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you feel trapped. Oh my gosh. You feel trapped by the situation. You have no idea where to go from here. So Aries, it looks like in the month of September, you're going to be struggling a lot mentally with what you should do in this situation. But I'll tell you already what I'm kind of seeing here. What I'm kind of seeing here is somebody that needs to make a decision before the scenario gets abusive. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because therapy is what I'm hearing. Everybody I'm telling to go to therapy. It must be a 2021 thing, but Aries, it might be in your best interest to move the hell on. And what I mean by that, I'm getting two messages. Either you move on from the infidelity or you move on from the person, but you don't get to hold on. That's what I'm seeing here. Something has to come to a close. Something has to come to end. So if you're going to decide to stay with this person, then you need to decide to move on. I have the ship here. Okay, and there's abundance here. So moving on is in your best interest no matter what. Whether you stay with this person or you decide to be single, moving on is something that you need to do. But I'm getting one of two messages here. Either one, you need to leave this person and focus on your own life and take control and authority, right? Take initiative. Or two, you need to let go of the pain and let go of the trauma and allow for your relationship to heal and reap the rewards of it. A decision has to be made. You cannot sit in limbo because you're afraid. Okay? What I'm getting here is somebody that's afraid of making a decision. And the reality of it is decisions are being made regardless of whether you're doing anything or not. But I'm hearing the word abuse in my head. I'm hearing the word abuse. And what that tells me is that either one, you're being abused mentally by this person, or two, Aries, you've been hurt so bad that you don't realize that you're becoming abusive. You're becoming an abuser. I'm getting chills right now. You're becoming an abuser to prevent being abused. Oh, wow. Got the 8 of Cups here. Any more messages for Aries? And then watch out for your friends. Oh. Clarity on the 3 of Cups, please, Spirit. You might stay with this person or get back with this person, Aries. And I keep getting this, but Spirit wants you to move. You have to move on from something. Okay? You need to move on from something. There's a big message about not standing on the fence. There's a big message about not standing on the fence because it's lowering your vibration. Wow. Wow. I want you to see this. Okay? I want you to see that. Can you see that? There you go. Look at all that. Okay? Look at all that. There's a lot of major arcanas. So, what I'm already getting here, Aries, is that... struggling. Okay. What I'm already getting here, Aries, is that you're facing a blockage right now. And you're going to continue to face this blockage until you end this cycle. Whatever happens is in your best interest. I will tell you that. Okay? The wheel is turning, but it doesn't look like it's turning in your favor. It's almost kind of like whoever this, and it looks like a masculine energy, but whoever this is, it's like, and this is you, Aries, and this is you being toxic. Like, Aries, this is you being toxic. You need to stop. You are becoming abusive. And what you don't realize is that whether you like it or not, if you become abusive, guess what the universe is going to do? Guess what the universe is going to do? What you got to realize is that even though you're hurt, it's not an excuse to hurt people. And the universe will punish you for deliberately hurting people. You being hurt doesn't matter. It's your responsibility to heal that hurt. If you are avoiding the hurt and hurting other people, there's nasty karma for that. So either one, you choose to move on and end the cycle. And I'm going to read this because I have... So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo, okay? You have to make a decision about this. And you have to make it from your highest self, okay? Not your hurt self, not your scared self, not your whatever self. That person is not the one that makes decisions. You need to make a decision. And it needs to be what you want and what's in your best interest, okay? Just because you have the power to hurt or control somebody doesn't mean that you should. And there is karma for that. And I need to make that abundantly clear, okay? And by karma, I mean lessons, aka you will be brought a lesson that will destroy you. Anything else? Wow. So we got marriage. All right. What else can Aries expect in the month of September? Lovers. Official person. Somebody might be in the military. So I have a dude in a uniform here. We have child and home. Something's happening soon. I mean, I guess September is tomorrow, so. Oy. What does Kipper have to say? What can Aries expect in the month of September? You might be considering moving, Aries. And this is within the next month or so. So I don't get that you're separating with this person. I think that you and this individual are going to work it out. But what I will tell you is that your ancestors are, and I'm hearing, this is just what I'm hearing. They're disappointed in you. They're very disappointed in your behavior. You're better than this is what I'm hearing. Okay, so if this resonates with you, then you need to really go inside yourself and find out what these toxic behaviors are, why you're acting this way, what is spurring on this need for control, because you're headed down a very dark path, and it sucks. I've never... Whew, Aries, you gotta reconnect with your light, baby. Don't stay in your shadow. This is your advice from your guidance, your spirit guides, is love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Share the love that is in your soul. Hatred is not okay. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I can't make this shit up. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. At your core, you are love, Aries. At your core, you are love. You need to return to love and transcend the bullshit. And that means getting out of toxic behaviors. Sometimes we're the toxic one. And I think I've said that. Intuition. Trust your intuition. So you've been getting messages from your intuition and ignoring it, then that's a you problem. Okay? I don't know why I'm talking to you like this, but I love you. Okay? Once again, if you wanted any more details on this reading, you can go ahead and then check the bio. You can email me or book one on Facebook. Check your other placements. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Mwah. I love you. Ciao.